To my fellow Nigerians, 40 score years ago, our great leaders developed the green land we live in today. Through the unselfish attitude of their mind, the merciful spirit of their souls, and the enduring love they share free from ethnicity, race, or religion. The Nigeria our fathers inherited from our forefathers is a Nigeria of freedom. It is a Nigeria conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that Nigeria is a mother of every Nigerian, and that every Nigerian is a son to the motherland, Nigeria. But the Nigeria we live today is a new nation, new ideology, new promises with no hope. It is a Nigeria without responsibility. The leaders, our leaders, are irresponsible to us, highly biased and naturally self-centered and corrupt. The Nigeria we live, ladies and gentlemen, is a tragic Nigeria of deceit, of lust, of anger. The Nigeria we dwell in now is such a one that everybody is for himself but God for us all. Governance is to the detriment of the citizen. The masses have no share whatsoever in the government of their nation. As far as the capitalists are concerned, as far as the bourgeoisies are concerned, as far as the power holders are concerned, as far as the politicians are concerned, our leaders and rulers, as far as they are concerned, let the poor become poor and the hopeful become hopeless. Let the farmer run to famine and the student became drop out. My fellow Nigerians, today I say unto you that the challenges we face are real. They are tragic, serious, and many. They will not be met easily or in a short span of time. But know this, Nigeria, they will be met. We, the Nigerian people, know that we deserve better than we are. Our irresponsible leaders assemble all the luxuries we deserve and set it to their needs for themselves and their families. Through the Nigerian dirty politics, they exploit the Nigerian masses from enjoying their infrastructures and social amenities. The way we play our politics in Nigeria is this: the existing power holders will select the candidate they want, not by ease, but by force. The electorate are no longer the electorate, but the victims of Nigerianism. The Nigerians are left outside of the so-called politics. They are but the subject of the dictatorial governance on play. For while our voices are not heard by our supposed government, our freedom is locked too. Our young boys and girls who deserve better education are not granted the full right and support to do so because of the brutality of the administration at hand. Education is for sale. The government sells it to the highest bidder. Poverty is striking. The economy is bad. Inflation is the situation at the heart of Nigeria. Too much money, chasing few goods. And with our dependence on oil, things are getting worse. Agriculture is dying, thereby making the rural communities with nothing. Those in the urban communities are no better. You cannot have access to the good standard of living unless your father is connected with the ruling classes. And you cannot join the ruling classes unless you are corrupt, embezzled, and dishonest to your country and your countrymen. With the 150 million people embedded in the country, more than 60% lived below $200 a day. More than 60% suffer from hunger and disease, from squalor and thirst and wants. Now, these challenges are not only of government's making, but the failure to respond is a direct result of a break in politics in Abuja and the failed responses of the Nigerian people. Nigeria, we are better. We are better than these decades of frustration and lost hopes. We are a better country than this. This country is more decent than one who, a pregnant woman in the north, cannot find a hospital in her community or cannot access the quality of the health care she needed and end up dying on the course. Or a retired father in the south denied his pension and gratuity, making his retirement a nightmare to himself and his family. We are more compassionate than the government that let youth sleep on our street and families lives in the poverty that sits on its hands while the major Nigerian city drowns before our eyes. Today I say to the people of Nigeria, to Muslims and Christians and unbelievers, to AMPP, PDP and AC, to Hausa and Igbo and Yoruba across this land, enough. This moment, this generation is our chance to keep in the 21st century the Nigerian dreams alive. Fellow Nigerian people, let us hold onto our mother's land decent promises. For we should not break from our dignity and pride, even if our government breaks from us. The recent terror attack by our brother Umar Farouk Abdul Muttalab was a fall from grace. The world are watching us. Nigeria, the world are watching us. We are better than this. We are peacemakers. We are the most happiest people on the earth, and so our hands are shared in every part of the world. Our recent political sleep is a grief. The yar'adua good luck administration is not helping either. The ailing yar'adua has not helped even during his time of good health. Now, the politicization of Nigeria is hanging on the balance because of the ineffectiveness of the Nigerian politics. Why can't the Constitution resolve the issues? For the crisis to be solved, it must ensure that the government of the people, by the people, and for the people has not perished from the Republic. But without our support, the youth's support of new spirit of sacrifice, all will be impossible. So let us summon a new spirit of patriotism, of responsibility, where each of us resolves to pitch in and work harder and look after not only ourselves but each other. In this country we rise or fall as one nation, as one people. Let us resist the temptation to fall back on the same partisanship and pettiness and immaturity that has poisoned our politics for so long. Those are values that we all share. We are not enemies but friends. Though passion may have strained, it must not break our bonds of affection. Through the collective action, through self-help program, let us help ourselves in putting an end to our country's nightmare.